Okay, welcome back to the second part of transaction analysis. Now, we had looked at what are the games and different types of transactions, okay, the complementary transactions, the cross transactions and the ulterior transactions. Now, coming to how do you analyze, there are different, again, under the ulterior transactions. Under the ulterior transactions, there are different types, okay. Now, so we call this after transactions, that is, a difficulty is expected after a certain event. If a difficulty is expected after a certain event, such kind of ulterior transactions or games, now we are looking at games or ulterior transactions are known as after games, okay. After games, that is, after you play that game, okay, and after you do that ulterior transaction, okay, after a certain time, after the event, there will be some difficulties, there will be some uneasiness, okay. So, that is known as the after games. You have open-ended games. What are open-ended games? One does not know what to do after a given time. Sometimes you don't know what to do after a certain time, okay. That is not the open-ended transaction, okay. There are something known as mini scripts, okay. There are some mini scripts in your mind called as hurry up, try harder, be perfect, be strong, or please someone. Okay, these are some drivers that allow you temporary escape from the life scripts. Okay, now I'll get into that later. We'll go to that in detail. Come on. Now let's have a look at this. Now I'm going to tell you about the 4 life scripts. We're going to talk about life scripts. What are life scripts? Script analysis. Okay, basically we have 4 kinds of life scripts. Okay, script is something that you have in your mind, okay, about a situation. Okay, now look at this. I am okay and you are also okay. That is the ideal script. Okay, ideal script. You at times you feel that I am okay, that you are okay, and you are also okay. You're talking to, I'm talking to you right now. Okay, I'm feeling that I'm okay and you are also okay. That is an ideal script. Okay, that's an ideal script. You get into some other life scripts. For example, I'm okay, I'm having a feeling that I'm okay, but you are not okay. That is, get away from me. Okay, I'm getting a feeling that okay, you are not okay, so don't listen to my class, get away from me, get out. Usually teachers say, get out of my class. That is when the teacher feels that I'm okay and you are not okay. Okay, or you say to somebody else, come on, get away from my life. Okay, so you say like that. When you feel that you are okay and the other person is not okay, that is, I am okay, you are not okay. The second script. Now getting the third script. The third script is, I am not okay, but you are okay. Some people feel like that I'll never get anywhere. I'm good for nothing. Okay, I am an inferior person. So that is another position or another life script. Some people keep on saying that, oh, I can't do that. Okay, please help me. I can't do that. You are better than me. Please, only you. Without you, I can't live. Kind of dialogues you must have heard. Now that is when I am in a position where I say that I am not okay and you are okay. You feel that the other person can help you. You cannot do anything on your own, or that you have some problems. You feel inferior about yourself. That is the position. The third position. Now coming to the fourth position, that is, I am not okay and you are also not okay. You get a feeling that I am also not okay and you are also not okay. That is, get rid of each other. In that situation, both of you should get rid of each other. So these are the 4 scripts. Now we'll get into the detail. Okay. Now these are the 4 scripts. Now we also call these as life positions. Now we are going to look at what are life positions. Very important. Look at this. So there are 4 life positions. I already told you. Okay, so this is a matrix. You look at the matrix. Okay, on the one side, the x-axis of the matrix, you have the attitude towards others. Your attitude towards others is on the x-axis, and your attitude towards yourself or oneself is the y-axis. Simple. Your attitude towards others can be negative, or your attitude towards others can be positive. It can be in either ways. Your attitude towards others can be positive or it can be negative. Okay. Now coming to the attitude towards yourself, attitude towards oneself can also be negative or positive. Okay, so your attitude towards oneself is positive, okay, when you feel that I am okay, and feeling I am okay means my positive towards myself is positive. If I am feeling that I am not okay, my attitude towards myself is negative. Okay, you are feeling that I am feeling that you are okay, then my attitude towards others is positive. If I am feeling that you are not okay, that means my attitude towards others is negative. So these are the four things. Now we have four combinations here. Okay, that I am okay, you are not okay is one combination. Okay, I am okay, I am okay and you are okay, that is both positive. You see the darkest side, the dark yellow, you have I am okay and you are okay, that's very positive, both positive. Okay, positive and positive, really good. Okay, that's ideal. Okay, you have a positive and negative combination when you say that I am okay but you are not okay. Okay, you have a positive and negative combination when you say that I am not okay but you are okay, and you have a negative and a negative combination, a negative square combination when you said I am not okay and you are also not okay. So these are known as the life positions. Okay, very important. Okay, you see people behaving like this at times. You see people behaving like this. Now this shows, okay, management conflicts. Now let us see how we use this in business management. When you manage people, okay, you can see here, see there are people with high concern for others' needs, and there are people with low concern for others' needs. There are people with high concern for their own needs. Some people always have high concern for their own needs. You can see in the x-axis, you go right, you see high concern for our own needs. There are people always asking for promotion, always asking for increment. They always want more money, they always want better positions. They are always cribbing people. Okay, they are high concern for their own needs. And there are some people who have low concern for others' needs. Usually people who have low concern for others, and there are some people who have high concern for others' needs. There are people who are very team oriented. Okay, they have high concern for their employees. There are managers who have high concern for their employees. Okay, they are highly concerned about the well-being of their employees. Okay, they are very concerned about their team. So these are the different. So you have a high concern for others, low concern for others, high concern for own needs. Okay, you can see the three positions here. Okay, now based on this, and you also have the four scripts, as we have already seen in the previous slide. The four scripts, that is, I am okay, you are okay. Okay, I am okay, you are okay. I am okay, you are okay. That is when you have a high concern for others' needs and okay, and on needs. So we have the four scripts. That also you can see in the picture. In the triangles, you can see the four scripts. Okay, the positions, the four positions. Now, based on this, the behavior of people. Some people have different types of behavior. Some people have very assertive behavior. Some people have aggressive behavior, and sometimes people have very passive behavior. Passive means they don't care about things. Okay, they don't care about things, they ignore things. Okay, such people, that is known as passive behavior. Some people have very assertive behavior. They assert things, I want it to be done. Okay, please see that you do your things properly. That is assertion. Okay, and there are some people with aggressive behavior. They become very aggressive, they shout at people. Okay, they usually they go behind people, they follow up very strictly. That is aggressive behavior. So you can see the circles, the three types of behavior. The triangles are the positions. Okay, and based on this, you can also see the different styles of management. You can see the styles of management. Okay, the style. Okay, managing people. Okay, you have accommodating style, you have avoiding style. Okay, accommodating, you always accommodate people. Okay, high concern for others' needs. When you have high concern for others' needs, your style will be accommodating style. You accommodate others, your employees. Okay, and you have high concern for yourself and others, then your style will be collaborating style. You will always collaborate with people. Come on, let's do it. You will say, come on guys, let's do it. I am with you. You go with them and you do it. Okay, so that is collaborative style, because you also want it to be done. Your your need is also a concern for you. At the same time, others' need is also concerned. So that is when you collaborate with people. Okay, collaboration, that is collaborative style. Then you have something called as avoiding style. You avoid others because you have low concern for others' needs. There are some people, there are some managers like that who avoid their employees. They don't think about their employees. They are only concerned about themselves. So they simply avoid. That is avoiding style. And there are some people who are high concern for their own needs. Okay, they don't avoid, they force people to do things. Okay, that is very aggressive behavior. Okay, they force people to do things. Okay, they say, I want it to be done. I don't know how you do it, but I want it to be done before today EOD. That is today, end of the day. Okay, there are people saying like that. There are managers like that who are very forcing style of management or aggressive behavior. Now, in the center, you have something called as a compromising style, where you compromise a bit. You compromise your needs, you compromise others' needs. Okay, that is a center to something towards the center. Now, this is the application of transaction analysis in management. Okay, in management conflict style. Now, this you will understand this different types of behavior in organizations when you actually work in organizations. Okay, or you observe how people are behaving in organizations, how managers are behaving, how the employees are behaving. You can see all these behaviors. You can see passive behavior, assertive behavior, aggressive behavior. You can see the accommodating style, you can see the collaborating style, you can see the compromising style, the avoiding style, and the forcing style. Okay, you can see people taking positions. Suddenly they take a position that I am okay and you are also okay. They take a position that I am okay, that you are not okay. They will take a position where he feels that you are okay and I am not okay. And sometimes they take a position that I am not okay and you are also not okay. They resign the job and they go away. So these are the different positions, and different positions, different behavior, different styles. Okay, so that is the use of understanding transaction analysis. Okay, so that is how. So this is the utility of. So this is how you can use transaction analysis to communication, for communication to communicate better. If you have the knowledge of TA, you will be a good communicator. You can motivate people. Okay, you can have leadership. Okay, so you can so these are the, one second, I'll go back to that. So utilities, you can have it helps you better communication. It helps you for motivation of your staff. It helps you to be good leadership, have good leadership, be a good leader. Okay, it also helps you in developing your interpersonal skills. If you know about TA, you know about transaction analysis, you know about the scripts, you know about the different strokes, you know about the different life positions, you know about different the different styles of management, the different behaving styles. Okay, then you can develop your interpersonal skills. Some people are not assertive, you can develop assertiveness. You can develop accepting responsibilities as a manager. You can develop your capability to manage conflicts. If you know transaction analysis, you can manage conflicts in the organization. You can also learn how to avoid unnecessary things, avoiding things. Okay, you can also learn how to accommodating people in your team. You will know how to do competing and forcing. What is competing and forcing? What is collaborating? You will learn to collaborate with your staff members. You will also learn to compromise. Okay, if you know about transaction analysis. So there are some factors which hampers your transaction. Okay, poor listening is one important thing which can hamper your interpersonal skills. Okay, you should be a good listener. Poor listeners will not be able to be a good personality in a team. Okay, next is emotional arousal. Some people get aroused emotionally. Okay, which can affect your transaction with others. Lack of time. Okay, lack of time given to people, or differences in objective. Okay, can also create problems in interpersonal relationships. So now, how can you build positive relationships? How can you build positive relationships and positive Okay, focus on the problem solving, use of I, don't deceive others, okay, and empathy, have empathy with people, listen to people, and use of praise, learn to praise people, okay, be specific with people, okay, praise progress, praise the progress of people, okay, when they are doing progressing, be sincere with your praises, okay, and don't overdo, okay, don't overact. There are some people who keep on praising and overacting, okay, others will understand if you are really saying from your heart, or you're just acting and overdoing it, okay, don't overdo it, praising, okay. Now, okay, so and the timing is also very important, okay, you should praise at the right time, okay, you should praise at the right time. So these are the, and another important thing that you should understand after learning TA is how to deal with criticism. Understand the reason behind the criticism. You may be criticized because of some reasons. You should have empathy. If somebody is criticizing you, you should have empathy why he is criticizing, okay, you should try to be in his shoe and understand why he is criticizing. Don't personalize criticism, don't get personal. If somebody is criticizing you, don't get personal with him or her, okay. And next is don't be judgmental, okay, that your judgment, okay, he is criticizing because he doesn't like me, or she is criticizing me because she doesn't like me. Don't be judgmental with people, okay, and do not overload things, okay. Yesterday he did, yesterday also he did same thing to me, last year also he did the same thing to me, that is why he is doing, okay. Don't overload things, okay. So that's it. So thank you for your kind attention, and hopefully TA transaction analysis will help you to be a better person, a better manager, okay. So this, don't forget what we learned. We learned about the 3 states of mind, we learned about the states of mind, we learned what is transaction, we learned what is a stroke, we learned what is life position, okay, we learned what are behaviors, okay, we learned the styles, we learned what is the states of ego, okay, we learned the child ego, the adult ego, the parent ego. We learned what is a stroke, we learned what are the types of transactions, the complementary transactions, we learned what is a cross transaction, we learned what are ulterior transactions or games. Try to understand all these things and behave accordingly, okay. Try to understand the games people play with you and behave accordingly. Try to understand the kind of behavior they have. Try to understand the life positions people take, okay. If you have a fair understanding of all these things, I'm sure you're going to be a better manager. So I'm signing off today. This is Professor Riaz with transaction analysis, and I'll get back to you with something interesting on management. Wait for my next video. Thank you.